I decided to quit my phone for 30 days and my life will never be the same again. My phone is completely ruining my life. It might be ruining yours too. My phone has literally become a part of me. I no longer go anywhere without my phone, and I mean anywhere. If it's not scrolling on social media for hours, watching videos, playing games, or walking down the street listening to music, we have completely lost touch of the reality of the world and live completely through our phone. There are 6.8 billion people who own a phone. This is 85% of the world's population. I will agree that phones are great for getting efficient tasks and things done quickly. They make our lives a lot easier. But when does it become a problem? If you use your phone too much and become completely addicted, this is where the problems lie. The average time spent on our phones every day is 3 hours and 15 minutes. Only has this caused people to become more antisocial and depressed. This has also caused us to spend more time inside and not throw ourselves into the world like we had to hundreds of years ago. Why go out and meet a girl? Why go out and meet friends? You can just do it online now. And this is why I decided to go on a 30-day detox from using my phone, to see the effects it had on my life, to see if I could break my phone addiction, as my current screen time is 6 hours a day. Firstly, we must hide this. We must hide this to make sure there are no temptations. I'm not going to be able to hear it ring, no notification go off, I'm not going to be able to see it, and this is the best way to move forward. Did you know the average American checks their phone 47 times a day? And if you change that age range from 18 to 24, this goes up to 82 times a day. This shows that we constantly are checking our phones, so addicted to picking them up, and we don't even know we're doing it. It's just strictly become a habit for us. This is taking away our focus, and it's also making us procrastinate more. Week 1, I feel completely lost without my phone. I keep looking around for my phone when I get bored or when I have nothing to do and I'm looking for my phone and I'm going to grab for it and it's not there anymore. And I also keep hearing notifications go off when there are no notifications. I don't have my phone. I have noticed that my pockets keep vibrating, and this is simply where we are so addicted to our phones, actually mimicking the notifications that usually go off in my pocket, which is crazy. And I actually looked this up on the internet and saw that this is actually an actual condition where people are so addicted to their phone that they have something called phantom vibration syndrome, and this is simply where your pockets are vibrating as if a notification is going off in your pocket. So I've been having this in my first week. Also have noticed that I feel quite lost and lonely. I feel disconnected from the world. As we all know, social media is completely online now. I feel like when you're not on it, you almost feel left out in the world because everyone's always on it and you're always seeing what other people are doing. As the days went on, the inconvenience of not having a phone started to show. I literally forgot how easy it is following a sat-nav. It's absolutely so hard trying to follow signs, and I know you'll be like, what? But we're so not used to doing it, and like just looking at the map, it's so easy, and someone telling us where to go, like life really is on easy mode with a phone. We do not understand how much easier phones can make our life, and this is what started to kick in week 2. I was noticing that life became a lot more complicated. I couldn't just go on my sat-nav and go down the road and find the places I need to be or the restaurants I wanted to go. It made me realize that phones are really good and really effective, and we kind of take them for granted about how much easier they make our life. You can literally go online, order something, and it will come to your door. But when you don't have this, it makes life a lot harder. I would have saved myself almost 30 minutes on this day because I couldn't find the gym and I didn't have a sat-nav and I was following signs. Is this cost worth it? Does this outweigh negatives, which I will get into later on in the video? I feel like my productivity has gone through the roof. This is one of the most productive I've ever been in my entire life. I no longer have the distraction of picking up my phone when a notification goes off or checking Instagram Instagram every 10 minutes when I get bored, noticed is I have stopped procrastinating because I have nothing to procrastinate with. If you take away all the distractions, which in this case is the phone, you can't sit there and procrastinate and not do the work because there's only the work to do. I have found that my productivity is just getting better and better and better. I'm able to sit down and do really deep focused work. I can set a period of time, do that time easily without getting distracted now. I'm getting so many tasks done in the mornings when I'm the most productive, whereas I wasn't before because I would pick up my phone and get distracted. Since starting this challenge, my mental health has got so much better. And I think this is simply because I'm just spending so much more time outside and in nature. And nature makes you feel so good. When we're always cooped inside, you know, it's not great for our mental state. And yeah, I've just been enjoying so much more time outside because I've got so much more time on my hands. And just being out more, my negative thoughts have slowed down, and just spending more time outside and less on your phone and seeing all the negativity that's on there. And I think it's great for your mental health, and you can see why people quit their phones and quit social media and they feel so much better. My workouts seem to improve so much more during this challenge. I noticed that because I'm not distracted on my phone during sets, I felt like I was ready to go quicker and my workouts were so much better. Because when we're scrolling on social media in between sets or changing music, just being distracted maybe from a work email, this really takes us out of the mindset of getting a good workout in. And I think that actually taking away music, taking away your phone is actually gonna make you have a better workout, because if you're on your phone changing music every 5 seconds, getting out of the groove of working out, and this is what I found, that my workouts became so much more effective. I felt better and I had more energy to put towards my workouts. This challenge has really been a fun one and I've really enjoyed doing it. It's been a really hard challenge, not an easy challenge to quit your phone for 30 days. It sounds easier than it is because obviously we are so addictive. I have found that throughout this challenge, it's helped me to now not be so addicted to my phone. Now that I've gone back and I'm using my phone, I'm not using it nowhere near as much as I was before. So this has been a successful challenge for me. Now my overview of the challenge is, your phone's neither good or bad, it's how you use it. And as you can see, phones can make our lives so much easier, whether that is calling someone that takes 2 seconds, or finding a restaurant, or using Google to find something. But if we use it too much, we stop our friendships, we stay indoors too much, we don't go out into the world, then yes, our mental health is going to take a massive toll, and so will our social skills. But if you can find the right balance, then that is perfect. I think for everyone it's going to be different. My threshold is any more than an hour, I find that it negatively affects my life. I'll only go on it when I really need to. I don't scroll as much anymore because you can get caught into that. For you it might be 2 hours, for someone else it might be not using a phone at all. And I think that we're all different and we all have to find what works for us. We all need to find productive ways to use our phones in a good way and not a negative one. So not sitting there staring at the news, checking what Drake's doing, all of these things that don't matter. Use your phone as something that is functional, something that is going to help you get to your goals and help you get tasks done quicker. So that is my overview. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you want to see.